Hello and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we are going to further explore Persona 5. So last time we found out that we are going to send a calling card to Sai at some point. And I actually did look on the PlayStation Store and found out that they added a lot more downloadable content. So I did get the Catherine one for the outfits because I did play it before and I really liked that game, so that was a fun thing for me. So it's a little bit of a memory thing. So they will be changed whenever I go into Mementos or whatever. Got a few new personas too. I know like Izanagi from Persona 4, I got that one. But I can't get them until I go to the other place first.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
And do what? How do you plan on getting them?
The rest will go as you mentioned.
You don't even know who they are.
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Ah, boy. Oh, 25%. Wonder if I'm gonna go up if people start talking about us getting arrested. We'll find out, I guess. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they kind of look like. Yeah, doesn't everybody? But, yeah, until I go visit Igor, I'll be able to get those other personas I got, like Izanagi. I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We wouldn't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we've already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. I'm pretty interested to see about this festival too. Gotta wait though till next Tuesday. We're almost there though, it's already Saturday. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's some special magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Kazuyu-san, please look at this. It's like Sudoku. What number should be in the middle of this square in order to make it a magic square? Oh boy, 1, 3, or 5. Oh man, it's been a while since I played Sudoku. Oh boy, man, figuring this out's gonna be hard. Not two squares contain, yeah, I know that. But you kinda do need the whole rest of the Sudoku board to figure this out. Well, I'm gonna say, just for a wild guess, 3? Damn, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting.
This is it.
Correct.
I used to do a lot of Sudoku back in the day, but yeah, without the whole Sudoku board, yeah, it's hard for me to figure that one out. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going.
I wouldn't have probably guessed that. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. I guess that might be true. It depends on how you take that. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Yeah. Because what if your math is off and you're building something important? That could get someone killed. So does that mean math kills somebody? Who knows? So what do we gotta do as the school's festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the school's council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll ruse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. True. I mean, you can't really just come busting into another school from another school. That makes sense.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
Oh no.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Not really.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Oh jeez. Take it this seriously. Just relax, Ryuji. I'm actually tired. It does sound like a tiring job. I can't tell, Ryuji to relax. It can't be favoritism. I'll take it seriously.
We're gathering information too, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Of course, things are starting to spread.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Of course.
What? Akechi?
Goody.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Nope.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
They probably want to talk about who the Phantom Thieves are with Akechi.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
What else can you do?
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word. I'm worried. Let's leave it to her.
It's not that I don't trust her, but even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hope so. Skipping the days, huh? No confidant building, I guess.
Hey.
What's up?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Goody.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Interesting. Now he's taking up a different side.
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Yeah, that's what I wonder too. But why? I'm super stuck on my Okamura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Again with the tomorrow. The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking of it. It's totally an Inari idea. Oh jeez. Okay, let's do everything we can get right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No. Pretty much. That's not it. It's a secret. That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
Okay. Whatever you say.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I
No.
heard the police showed up at your school.
No need to worry. Let them come. It's nothing about me. I guess.
As long as you're not getting involved.
It's just tough to tell you that.
Well, fine.
Alrighty then. Oh, yeah, I guess I can go out. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Velvet Room. Hey.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah, I'm going. 'Cause I always have to get kicked in when I'm over here. Jeez. Way to be rough. Alright. So it said just to register them.
You'd like to read the
And they
compendium?
should be here.
Read here.
Yep, there they are. Izanagi, Picaro, Izanagi. Got a couple down here. I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Ariadne Picaro. Picaro is basically just I guess like an alternate version of them that I guess they made. So it doesn't look like the actual one, but it's a different looking one. Kaguya. Yep, that's it.
This persona?
Level 16. Oh. They're Persona 4 personas. Okay. I forgot what the heck their name was, so I didn't remember. What's the Picaro look like?
Is this what you want?
Oh. Cool. This one's kind of adapted a Persona 5 look. Got the emblem of Persona 5 too. Level 25. That's a lot
fee is
better.
required.
No, not really. It says 0.
This is your power.
Thanks. Who is this
This
one?
persona?
Ah, yes. What's this one?
Is
look
this
like?
what you want?
Ooh. That looks more Halloween-y. Level 48.
A fee is required.
Can I even take that?
This is your power.
Okay. I don't think I'm level 48 yet. No, I'm 43. But I could take that. So I'll take it.
This persona?
Interesting. I don't remember this one. I don't know, this might be Persona 3.
This persona?
Interesting.
You'll
Weak
withdraw
against
this persona?
Fizz,
Then accept this persona.
I don't know if I have many spaces to grab all of these personas. But I'll take what I can.
This
I like
persona?
Izanagi, and the Izanagi
This
Picaro's pretty interesting. Checkerboard, basically. Still weak,
Is this
though.
what you want?
I'll take the Picaro.
This
Why
persona,
not?
a fee is
If I
required.
can. I don't know how
Then
much
accept
spaces I
this
had.
persona.
Oh, that's it. Alright, I guess I had enough then.
Done
Alright, thank you
already?
guys. Yep.
No slacking
That's
off.
all I wanted was to just see what the personas looked like and show you guys too, because I had no idea. I mean, I know the original forms of 2 of them at least. I don't know the other, all 3 of them, I guess. Because that other Izanagi is a part of Persona 4 too. Big lead or gun shop dude. Actually, I'm right here, actually. Instead of doing that noise, let's just go right in here. I was right there anyways. Heyo. What'll work? That's fine.
Good.
But yeah, I do have to go into Mementos at some point anyways, so I can level up, well, not really level up, I guess, in a way, but
See ya.
finish those missions for the 2 people that need it. Or 3, because I think the fortune teller told me 1 too. So the doctor, my teacher, and then the fortune teller. So I can get past their rank 8, I believe. Confidants. Mixing up words here. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. I hope not. That would be bad.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
I doubt it.
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Uh-oh.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
Probably low.
It's a gamble,
Yeah.
and the odds are less than favorable.
I thought so.
But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Are both the answers going to be yes? Should be fine. You might be pushing it. I'll leave it to you. So basically, yes, yes, and yes. So, should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Yeah, you weren't really much of in favor of Akechi anyways.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
So I guess that's the next thing I'm gonna be waiting for. Akechi's response. We only have 2 days. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Eh. Speech today. Sure, why not? Yeah, cool. And I'll grow stronger too. Perfect. But yeah, we only got a few more days.
What's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson, my bad. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with Shido's Diet members. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election? Are you going to do it? Don't do it. That's a difficult decision. That is. It's a good deal if I think about the future. However, Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a diet member of the become a member of the diet. I don't know where I put that in there. Not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that I stand firm. The information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Kazuya-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. Guess I should have said no. I guess that should have been the obvious answer. He was probably going to decline. Ah well. It feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your belief. Clear your name. Get elected. I'll say stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. I won't say that. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
What you care to talk about? Would you care to talk about it? What good would that do? So what if you're right? That's not a good answer. Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. So what did I do? See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Interesting. Mind control occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to attain a persona. Cool. I'm at rank 8, but I don't have anybody to go after. Interesting. Cool.
you're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall ask you
We
again
can discuss it
another time.
again at the speech. Sure. Yeah, charm increase, huh? Need kindness. Charm is good too, but I need kindness. I have not
Well
leveled
then,
up
I'll see you
Futaba
again.
at all because of that kindness block that I have. I think I need the next rank, but it just, I don't know. Takes a lot of kindness to get there. A lot of those notes. One more day to go.
Hey,
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel.
Okay, class, let's
The school
get started.
festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Study Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Shujin's the school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Kazuya! There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the
I
world.
need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? It depends on which S you're talking about. Save. It's meaningless. Interesting. That's what the answer is.
That's correct.
Correct. SOS is often said to mean save our ship, save our souls, is another interpretation too. Yeah, I guess it is true. SOS does have different meanings. But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now. said, you learn
Nice
new things every day. Although it does make sense, I guess. You can't just put SOS and they just know what it means. There's different ways to say it, but it all, I guess, means the same thing. You're in trouble. So that makes sense.
All right.
Interesting to know, though. The school festival isn't just a time for you students to goof off. It's an important event where they invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time, we have Akechi-san for a panel. There will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow, too. Be on your best behavior. Got it? The school festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? Apparently so. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Oh, grades came out. What'd I do? Yeah. Come on, tell me what I did. I'm in the top 10. Sweet! Whoa, everyone's going to have their eyes on you now. Yes. Cool. What's that? Knowledge? Nope. Charm.
All right.
Interesting. And that's it. At least I got the top 10 this time. That's a lot better. Oh, what do we got? Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yup. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh crap. Hey, Kazuya! Don't ask me another question. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when somebody's talking to you? Don't throw stuff. Yep, he's gonna throw something else at me. Whoa! Dodged it. Oh boy. Well, whatever. Moving on. More charm. Getting a lot of charm. It's like the third time I've gotten more charm.
All right.
At least I have enough to dodge chalk. Don't want to get hit in the head with that. That would hurt. Oh, Akechi, of course.
Welcome home.
Yeah. Honey, I'm home. Why are you here? It could be funny, but I will just ask a serious question. Why are you here?
You ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious coffee.
Yeah, of course.
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around.
Yeah, the one guy in the back and that's it.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these Phantom Thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
That's the guy, isn't he?
I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Okay, settle down, man.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Then don't look over here. I'm having a moment to myself, thinking back when we first went to that restaurant. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. You're standing too. Oh, that's such a good comeback. You are standing too. Say it.
Standing here is my job.
Didn't like
That
that.
politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
So do I.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Oh, God.
Don't you think, boss?
No.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Nah. Jeez, dude. Totally ignored him.
Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians? True nature. You on the Phantom Thieves side?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent. Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Rank 4.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Well, now we gotta tell Makoto that. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? That's hurtful. Oh, I didn't notice I'd gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. I already knew that. True, but I'll say well done. Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Oh, that looks suspicious. That sounds good. Let's not. Sure, why not? At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there together. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Well, I guess that'll work. Any new info? I guess. Why not? I don't remember if she upgrades or not, but we'll find out, I guess. Hello. Nope. Ah, well. Go ahead and do it
Then
anyways.
take a seat.
Why not? Nope. Still won't.
Well then.
Do I have the I don't think I have the persona to her. I should probably go get one. Definitely helps with the upgrades. And then answering the questions, right? When you're actually trying to upgrade them. That's always the big part, too. Well.
The festival seems to be a success.
All here for Akechi.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
That, too.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too.
That's probably true.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival? Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
That's about the best reason I could think. Yeah, that's about
There's
it.
no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Ryuji's right. Just enjoy yourself. We need to stay on our toes. Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now,
Sounds so down.
let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it. We need to stay calm. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
That too, yes.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
Yep.
I know a great one. Follow me.
As long as they can have fun, I mean, why not, you know? They've been through a lot, and they're gonna go through a lot more. Heyo.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
True.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Well,
The hell?
you better explore that then.
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Jeez, what are you on out of?
The squid.
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Jeez.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Yep, too late.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Oh god.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
If your whole thing is based off of octopus and then you don't even get any, then it's like, what was the point?
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no. That is possible. Is the takoyaki done yet? I'll go with that one.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Very true. Oh, it's done.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Is that supposed to be for everybody?
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Yeah.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Oh, jeez.
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Sucks for you, Yusuke.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Oh boy. No, thank you. I'll take it. Think it'll be spicy? I think that's the whole point. Why not? I'll take it. Yeah, you gotta warm up.
Impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh no. Hi, Akechi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
I bet.
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
That's mine.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Go ahead.
But
It's fine. It's quite the...
Oh god.
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
Probably.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
I don't know if I should feel sorry for him or what, but
Are you okay? Do you need water?
probably.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
I bet. I bet you do now.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, just walk away casually. Good job.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
It's a good question.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
I think he knows. He's probably known for quite a while. So, I guess we got through all of it okay. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I have after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down that special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with all of you. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? That's a good question. It's not really telling with that guy right now. I have no idea.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Well, let's just go ahead and go to bed and figure out what happens.
Nice.
Still, my shelf is blank. Got nothing on there. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll work out. So let's go to sleep. Okay, we'll see. Something's in my eye. I was wondering if I was gonna go see like Igor or something. There's a really long black screen there, longer than usual. Oh, here we go.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
It's not that funny.
How much do you think he knows?
There's no telling.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question.
I have something to say about his left hand. It's not touching the table. It's like there's an invisible box there and his hand's just covering it. Very interesting. I just wanted to point out that little tidbit.
By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Yeah, keep doing that. He might not answer at all. Who knows?
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
But he has.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Of course.
He's gotta be bluffing.
I doubt it. He knows.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
No.
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Isn't that always the little suspense clencher right there? Saved by the
We'll resume
bell.
the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Still not that funny.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
So it was on purpose. Must have been an alarm he set. Interesting.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh crap. He got pictures of us. Okay then.
That's gotta be shopped!
I doubt it.
I have video footage too.
Oh jeez.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Ah, crap. What are you talking about? Us two? Which world? All these just... He already knows. What's the point?
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Oh, what? So he has that app too?
Dude, it's the nav.
Oh, man.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself.
How the heck does the app activate on its own? I don't get that.
But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the Mattniverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
It's not us. That's right. No point
So,
denying.
you admit it then.
There's no point denying it.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
So he saw the black person, black mask. I still don't know what to call that person.
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
Of course.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
So I wonder what his persona looks like then.
This guy has a persona too?
Apparently so.
This cat.
Oops.
I swear, it just talked.
You're delusional.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the Mattniverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the Mattniverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're they're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Another deal, huh?
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
Yep.
We haven't killed anyone, though!
Doesn't matter.
And we're still going to be arrested?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
What more can we do? Let me think it over. You're demanding a lot. Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
2 rings in 2 days, huh? Not bad.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
3 days, I guess. Because the other one happened a day before yesterday.
I look forward to your answer. It was
bet you
definitely
do.
worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Well,
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
crap. Well, what do we do now? All we can do is probably accept the offer.
Hey, they're going.
The heck? What the heck just happened? Huh.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Exactly.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Great. Well, I definitely did not expect
Similar
this to end
occurrences
out like
followed in
this.
succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown.
What is he doing with a calling card?
He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh crap.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Everything's crashing down.
Festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
The post-festival party's about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So, I could use a change of pace. How about it? Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. Automatic decision. Not bad though, I don't mind. Spend some time with Haru, why not? That's not good. I don't want to go home.
That was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
I bet everyone can't. It'll be alright. I'm worried. Don't think about that now. I guess it'll be alright. I mean, what can you do?
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh crap, don't pick me.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Oh, I think I know.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you!
Pokemon. So he's gonna go with Haru. Uh-oh.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Yeah.
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Sadly, yes. You're up. Just ignore him. It's 'cause you're cute. Yeah, just go with you're up.
So it really is me.
Mm-hmm.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Great.
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're Kumura-san?
Yes.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh boy.
Huh?
Interesting question. Oh boy.
They are, your father's killers.
Oh no.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru is in trouble. I need to change the subject.
Well,
Do you have a boyfriend? Please date me. Oh geez, they're all the same thing. I've always loved you. Oh geez. We'll go with that one.
Oh, like a hot knife through butter. A proposal cuts the silence.
It works.
wow, way to go.
I think it was him.
Well, no duh, I'm standing up.
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't
bet. It was all really sudden.
Is this a hot scoop?
Oh boy.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Well, it worked.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble. I couldn't ignore you.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable.
That's how I like to be. Every Persona person is a mysterious person. Every main person, I guess, the main character.
I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Zaiku, I guess. Amizaiku.
I bought it earlier.
Deals with SP, so I like it. Looks delicious. I can't wait to eat it. Yeah.
Now then, let's go home.
I don't want to go home still. Ooh, he's about to be mad. Hope he's not there. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. Oh crap. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. I guess. Yeah. Uh-oh. Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside. Says your timing is perfect. Let's go. That's not good. Oh boy. Oh,
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
A lot of stuff is happening lately.
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Okay.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
I don't know what he's planning, but I can't wait. Oh boy, here we go.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
I mean, that is the good question. Why did you keep it? That's a bad idea.
Explain.
Oh boy.
Explain.
How?
Is it something that you can't explain?
Kind of.
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Don't blame Futaba. I'll explain everything. Please forget this. I doubt that's gonna happen, so we'll take it.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Well...
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Akaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice? So you found out.
Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way.
She knew?
Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
Oh boy.
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
Oh boy.
The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Oh boy. Sorry for keeping quiet. Nothing. You're sharp.
These people are called criminals by the general public.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Oh boy.
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself?
That is true.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
No. This is no joke. Believe what you want. I'm a Phantom Thief. This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
Yes.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
True.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
That's not true. I'm sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
That's good.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Why? What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
Wow, that went over pretty good.
At least we avoided the worst case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
Mm-hmm.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. I'm tired.
Oh boy, so much has happened. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if you was not okay. I have a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you to turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was likely killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? The government official? Someone very powerful. Government, yeah, sounds about right. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not possible. It's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win, no matter what. Oh boy. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Oh, true. Hi, Futaba. What are you doing in here? But I think for that one, we're gonna end that there. That one held a lot in this episode. Akechi knows. Akechi went, and he also got a persona. That I was not expecting. But, I don't know, I guess he's not going to be a part of the official group, per se. And now Sojiro knows. Everybody's starting to figure it out, or we have to tell them. But why Futaba kept the calling card in the first place? That's what made us tell him, which was a bad idea. She should not have kept that. But, oh well. At least Sojiro won't kick us out for it, which is a good thing. So, we'll take that as a positive note. So, thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye.